What was the key to this game? I know Don has been talking for 2 days now about playing with pace.
Yeah.
Did we see exactly what he was talking about?
Yeah, I mean, we played fast. We played aggressive, and it was, we've had a lot of conversations the last couple of days. Like, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down playing the way that we know how to play, and that's pressure, that's aggressive, that's fearless. And I think that we've allowed a little bit of outside noise into the room. We got to take care of this. We got to tighten up this, and we got to play. We got to play our game in here the way that we can, because we know we're a good team when we do that. And I think that was a good step tonight for sure.
Rasmus just told us he didn't like hearing, the chants of fire Donnie and that type of thing. And he said this game was for him. He says he took a lot of heat he didn't deserve to take, and he almost felt like he took it personally.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime that you hear something like that from the home fans, it's a reflection on us, on how we play, and we're a very tight-knit group in here. And when somebody that's in our locker room every day, that's somebody that we deal with every day, that we truly care about, is having that thrown at them, that's not a good feeling for us. And we wanted to do more than just say that we had his back. We wanted to go out there and prove it, and I think that we did a pretty good job of that tonight.
For all the anger and the stuff that went on Tuesday, how good was it that it was the Leafs tonight? How much did that help? You guys generally are pretty angry and play the Leafs no matter what the circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say that it wouldn't have mattered who we played tonight. After a game like that, you want to think that we have the group that can rebound and come out and play the way that we did, but it never hurts playing the blue and white.
How key was it? You still gave up 2 goals in the first period, but it didn't matter. You guys came back. You didn't interrupt your game at all. You still, I thought, had the better of the play in the period and scored 3 yourself. I mean, how big is that just to come out of the period? All right, yeah, we gave up 2, but we didn't let it bother us.
Yeah, definitely a point of emphasis. Just to forget things when they happen. It's play 82 games. There's guys that get paid quite handsomely to play this game, and they're really good players in this league. And they're going to make some plays. They're going to score some goals, and that's okay. You're going to make some mistakes. Nobody's going to play a perfect game, but we cannot be a fragile group. We can't be fragile when we make a mistake, when we get scored on, because you have to know. You have to have an overriding sense that we are the good team, we are the better team, and I think tonight that we had a little bit of that, and we're just going to keep building on that, keep trying to compound that narrative.
How much were you confident on the ice when you saw the shorthanded goal, when you saw the
Yeah, I mean, you just start thinking about what you had for breakfast and some other things. No, I mean it was a lot. I mean, you're just thinking about what you're going to do. I honestly just tried to have it be like a drill in practice, and then you get the second one, try to make a move. But yeah, it's just a fortunate bounce, and I'll take it.
This is the first game all year where you had your top 6 forwards from last year in the lineup. Did that make a huge difference that you guys were able to play maybe a little bit more like you did last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have Twos back for sure. He adds such a great aura in this group, and he's got great energy. He brings it every night and brings a smile to his face. And that line was so effective for us last year. And I think having Greener back to set the tone in his first shift was amazing. It was awesome to see him back too. So we're just trying to get in it here and find our game. I've talked about it a lot this year, an identity. We're trying to find an identity. We've had games where we've played extremely well, but hasn't quite been to exactly who we are. And I thought that tonight was a really good step in that direction.
Kyle, how do you play that fast-paced, aggressive game? And I know you guys want to, take that next step, become more of a mature team defensively, but how do you really mold those things together while also, being able to be a threat like you guys were tonight?
Well, in order to knuckle it down defensively, you got to get to your game first. We have to establish that identity first, and then you can work out the little details, because if you don't lay a foundation in your identity, then nothing else is going to matter. Even if you focus on defensive game, then everybody's going to be holding their sticks offensively, then we're not playing to our identity. So we got to get to our identity first, and then once we see some patterns in our game defensively, then we can clean it up. We just haven't been at our game enough to where we can say, okay, we need to fix this defensively, because this is how we're playing, and we need to correct this. Like that was a good step into who we are.
To that end, you get one basket, score a shorthanded Okposo on the postgame. To just go back and just whatever you gave up, you just got it right back.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, that's the league. Like you can't dwell on mistakes, and it was awesome to see just us hop over the boards, and everybody had a sense of objective, and nobody let a goal against affect their play, and that's not an easy thing to do. It's not at all. But I thought we did a pretty good job of that tonight, and something to build on.
How happy are you for Jake Quinn? I mean, he gets his first goal. I mean, it's a significant goal for him, obviously.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, Quinny's he's such a positive guy. He's such a fun person to be around, and he worked really hard to come back. And just to have him back in the lineup, and he's trying to get up to speed. It's never easy when you miss a lot of times and you're trying to jump right into the middle of the season. But he's doing a great job. He's done a great job in the last couple games, and to see him get one in the back of the net there was pretty cool.